Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Coming up here in just a couple weeks time, we are going to see the end of season 2 here in Warzone 2, MW2 and DMZ, and of course we'll transition right into the start of season 3. Currently, season 3 is set to release on April 12th. That is according to the battle pass countdown timer in game. Per usual, when it comes to dates like this, it's not technically 100% confirmed until Call of Duty tweets out saying, hey, you know, season 3 coming April 12th or whatever the case may be. But unless there's any unforeseen issues or unexpected delays, that should be our starting date for season 3. So that means we have just a little over 2 weeks left here in season 2. And it's pretty important to note that quite a few changes are going to be coming with the launch of season 3. Quite a few things here in season 2 are going to be going away indefinitely. So the end of season 2 is a pretty important time to jump on and grind out a couple of matches. And today I wanted to basically break down what to expect in these final few weeks of the season. So initially here, something that happens pretty much every single season in the last week or so is some kind of triple XP event, or triple threat event as they've also been called in the past. And this is essentially some last minute double XP to max out your overall rank for the season and make sure you get to that max prestige for the season. Some double weapon XP. If you have any leftover weapons, you might want to level up and knock those out and get those max levels so you have all the attachments available. And also some double battle pass XP as well. That way anyone who is yet to complete the overall pass has some double tokens for that, so you can earn those a bit quicker and ideally complete the pass before it's completely removed, obviously once season 2 expires and season 3 begins. So as of right now, we don't have any official date for this next triple threat event, but like I said, this is something we pretty much see at the end of every single season and have seen at the end of every single season for years now, it seems like. So we should expect that to be happening here probably once we get into to April and season 3 is a little bit closer on the horizon. Now, of course, with the end of season 2 coming up, that means that season 3's content previews and content teasers are going to be coming out in the next couple of days and weeks. This includes minor teasers, minor Easter eggs, almost if you will, that the devs will post on Twitter, maybe in some short trailers, previewing maybe some map changes, upcoming gameplay changes and stuff like that. And then, of course, we'll see our full-on reveals for season 3 as well, including an official launch trailer, a battle pass preview, a breakdown of some of the major gameplay updates and content changes coming as well. That's all again likely going to happen about a week out from the launch of season 3. That's the usual time frame there. And once we see any of that stuff start to surface, you guys already know I'm gonna have you covered with all that right as it happens. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you're always up to date. Also, while we're at it, if you guys enjoy the video, if you guys are excited for season 3, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. It is seriously appreciated. Now, as I mentioned, with the end of season 2 looming, we are going to see a handful of things come to a close permanently here in Warzone, MW2 and DMZ. We're also going to see several resets happen as well in the coming weeks. So the first thing to look out for here is, of course, our new Path of Ronin event challenges. We initially had the first set of them in order to unlock the crossbow in the first half of season 2, and now we've got all of the different camo challenges and headshot challenges, basically is what it is, for nearly every single weapon category, where you can go through and unlock a new camo for each individual weapon in a weapon category. So all the rifles, all the SMGs, shotguns, LMGs, etc., etc. Then if you go through and unlock that specific camo for every single one of the weapon categories, you'll get the completionist camo for this mini event. But according to the countdown on this, the new Path of Ronin camo event challenges are going to be coming to a close on April 12th with the end of season 2. And then we're not really sure what's gonna happen after that. They could very well just remove these camos entirely. Of course, once this event actually started, we got the brand new event camos tab in the actual camo menu selection, where we have some of the raid camos and then also the cherry blossom camos from this event too. So we're not sure if those will just remain locked for everyone if you don't end up unlocking them through this event, or what exactly is going to happen there. But to play it safe, you might want to jump on, grind out those headshot challenges, or I think for the launchers, grind out the kill challenges. For the most part, it's relatively straightforward. It's basically just doing polyatomic camo challenges, but you can use any weapon you want, and you have to do that for every single category. So a little bit tedious, a little bit time consuming, but not too difficult overall. And if you're looking to, add a little pep to your step, make the grind a little bit easier, you might want to pick up some G Fuel. every single day of the week. Code Immortal gets you at least 20% off your entire order, and on select items that are available, you'll get 30% off your order. If you haven't tried G Fuel before, now is a fantastic time to do so. There are plenty of different starter packs or starter kits available where you can actually get a new shaker cup and a handful of trial packs on certain flavors. And maybe you like one, especially you want to get a full tub of that. Code Immortal also gets you a discount there as well. If you want to check any of that out, link will be down in the description below. Now, another reset that we have coming up here with the end of season 2 is for MW2 ranked play. This is going to be the first time we actually see a ranked reset update happen. And essentially the way that the devs explained it is that with every new season, so season 3, season 4, season 5, and so on, there's going to be a ranked play rank update or reset or setback, however you want to refer to it as. And essentially the way that the devs explained it is that when the season launches, whatever rank you were last season, you're going to be demoted by 1 skill division rank. So if you were silver last season, you're going to start in bronze for season 3, and then you'll have to work your way back up. So everyone, doesn't matter if you are in silver, if you're in crimson, if you're iridescent, if you're top 250, you're going to be set back 1 skill division there, and you'll have to work back up through that. Obviously, if you're at the top, there's a lot less of a path you have to take to get back up to the top. If you were in the mid tiers, you're still going to have a long way to go to get up to the top if that's what you are aiming for. Also, whoever ends up finishing in the top 250 and ultimately at that number 1 spot at the end of season 2 is going to get the first ever top 250 and ultimately the top 1 emblems and calling cards that they are offering up there that allow you to have those bragging rights in the coming season. So those will be up for grabs, but more importantly, everyone is going to see that 1 skill division demotion, if you will, with the start of season 3. So definitely pay attention to that. If you're super close to leveling up into another skill division, you might want to grind out a couple of extra games and get that SR, so hopefully you can make it into that next one and not be reset. Maybe like an extra one there if you were super close to ranking up. And then finally, one that we're just not too sure about right now when it comes to the end of season 2 is the DMZ challenges and the faction missions there. Obviously, with the launch of season 2, we saw all the faction mission progress reset from season 1. However, the devs did clarify that faction resets and mission resets were not going to happen every single season, but they would happen periodically more down the road and in the future. So we're not sure if that's something that is going to be happening here with the launch of season 3, but I'm pretty sure the devs are going to say whether or not we have to worry about that in case you are super close to leveling up your faction to the next tier, so you can get that done and out of the way before the reset happens. Again, if that information does come to surface, does come to light, I'll be talking about that in a future video, so stay tuned for that. But that is something to keep an eye on. Also, we could be seeing more mission and potentially faction expansions here in season 3 if they approach it like they did season 2. But yeah, with all that being said, that is effectively everything we currently know about the end of season 2 and sort of what to prepare for here in the final closing weeks of the season. That's gonna wrap things up. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you found it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you're new here and you want to guarantee you're always up to date with the latest news, updates, the meta, and everything in between, feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.